It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And when these two meet, Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
We have already started here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Yamal. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. João Neves. Played out to the left flank. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Morata.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He has found the way through. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Pedri. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Diogo Dalot. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now João Neves. Quarter of an hour played. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Pedro Porro.
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pedri. Aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Morata. That has been slung wide. And claimed it back swiftly. He's had a shot! And another try! No mistake! Yamal.
That's good play from him.
Nice physical challenge. Mendes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a searching pass. Lenormand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. Opts for safety. Now Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Cleared without complication. And it's Neves. And this is Bernardo Silva. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Morata, and this is Morata. Real chance! Spain who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
João Palhinha. Now it's Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Grimaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Defending was strong and firm. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. João Palhinha. And now they can clear their lines. Nico Williams! Nico Williams has it out wide and in space.
That's good defensive concentration.
Rodri. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Quickly taken. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And the action is back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. He's shifted it to the flank. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Now it's Yamal. He's having a shot! No, he's missed it. Fabian Ruiz, over to the left, now it's Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a goal kick. João Palhinha. And it's Dallo. And it's Neves. It's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. And it's Bernardo Silva. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Morata. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He has a look up. There's the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance. Pinches it off him. Bernardo Silva couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ah, now can they counter? Cristiano Ronaldo. Grimaldo. Who saw this coming? Portugal have dragged it back at the last. And this is Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Portugal take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's put paid to a promising move. Grimaldo. Now it's Williams. He's got away. He's getting hounded, really hounded. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Bernardo Silva to Bruno Fernandes. That has not gone well. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Grimaldo. Cristiano. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Kubasi. Merino. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rodri. Grimaldo. And here's Pedri. Spain have a free kick. finish of the highest order. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Kaun Neves. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. And here's Neves. And he's cut it out. Ferran Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Dani Olmo tries a cross, and that has been clubbed away. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Portugal have reclaimed it, and the counter is on.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Marino. Kaun Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Pedri, distributed tidily. He is through here! This looks promising, and he's managed to get decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, one...
Ferran Torres! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Bernardo Silva. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rodri with the slide tackle there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Morata. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Vitinha. Grimaldo. Bernardo Silva. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's through here. No, that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very...